Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to cover a small but important topic, that is section 80 CCH, deduction in respect of the contribution made to the Agnipath scheme. So what is this provision is all about? This provision is all about the Agnipath scheme, which is introduced in the 2022 by the central government, and this deduction was introduced in the Finance Act 2023. So it is very latest, so it is very important. So what is this provision? This is very simple provision. So I'm going to cover it in just in few minutes. So this provision is all about the contribution made to the Agnipath scheme. First of all, what is Agnipath scheme? That you need to understand so that you understand this provision better. So Agnipath scheme is nothing but the youngest generation of India, like 17 and a half years to 21 years old. The people can go to the Indian Army and serve there for 4 continuous years of service. Once they complete the 4 years, certain proportion of the people can retain by the Indian Army and remaining people has to retire. This is simply about a Agnipath scheme. Now let's discuss about this provision. This provision contains 2 subparts, 2 subsections, subsection 1 and subsection 2. Now what is subsection 1? Subsection 1 simply says that every Agniveer, the people who joined in this scheme called as Agniveer, so every individual or Agniveer has to contribute 30% of his salary to the Agniveer Corpus Fund. So there is a fund named Agniveer Corpus Fund. He has to donate 30% of his salary to this fund for this continuous 4 years of service. So for this contribution, he will get 100% reduction. There is no monetary limit here. Whatever amount that he has contributed to the Agniveer Corpus Fund, 100% he will be eligible for the reduction in these 4 years of term. Okay, that is all about subsection 1. What is subsection 2? Subsection 2 is about the central government contribution to the same Agniveer Corpus Fund. So here employee called Agniveer is contributing, here employer called central government is also contributing the matching amount. So matching amount in the sense, for example, one Agniveer is getting 30,000 is his salary in the first year of service. What is 30% of it? Around 9,000. 9,000 he is contributing to the Agniveer Corpus Fund. The same matching amount, central government also has to contribute 9,000 to the same fund. Total 18,000. Entire 18,000 he will get deduction in his return of income. So 18,000 into 12 you can do. Whatever amount is coming, entire amount he will get a deduction in his return of income. The only one difference is employer called central government is contributing. First it will be taxed in his payslip as a perquisite and later he will get a deduction under this provision. This is all about section 80 CCH, subsection 1 and subsection 2. The key point that you need to remember is there is no threshold limit here. Any percentages, any monetary limit, there is nothing. Entire amount, 100% amount of contribution will be eligible for the deduction. Now, the last key point in this provision. So you know already this old tax regime and new tax regime. Only old tax regime people will be eligible for all the chapter deductions. But there is an exception to this in this provision. Section 80 CCH subsection 2, which is relating to the central government contribution to the corpus fund. For that, even if the Agniveer or employee decides whether he wants to choose the new tax regime, then also he will be eligible for the deduction. Okay, there is no difference between old and new. And the last important point is at the end of 4 years, every Agniveer will get the funds that he has contributed to the corpus fund in lump sum amount. Whether that will be taxable, the answer is no. That also not taxable. Whether the same was received by the individual or by received by his legal heir or any of the legal heir in case of his death or something. So in case of legal heir also, this is completely exempted. There is no tax implications. This is all about section 80 CCH. If you still have any questions, please mention in the comment section. I will happy to answer them. And if you like this video content, please forward it to all your CA friends and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching.